Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse.
Toys?
With even more of them still out there. Just you can see them pop up back here every now and then.
Toys? Apparently, Paperweight's never heard of the Dewey Decimal System.
Or dust rags!
And
Can we keep this?
No, it will only distract you from your true goal. Besides, I like to gaze upon it for sentimental reasons.
Paperweight must have used this antique privacy screen to help protect his horrible squiddy secret all these years.
We also used it to perform psyche-destroying shadow puppet shows for the kiddies.
Nothing to say to that, really.
Say, Papercut, mind if we take a closer look at your journal?
I promise to laugh at your bad poetry and schoolboy crushes.
No!
I'm afraid I must concur with my host. Paperweight's journal contains all the spells we'll eventually need to destroy the toy box and send me home.
Hey, Yagi, what's this map all about anyway?
Paperweight and I have been attempting to locate spots where the membranes between our worlds are the weakest, so that I can be sent home with as little fuss as possible.
That's awfully polite for an elder god who savors the taste of human misery.
Age has mellowed me.
Okay.
Can we borrow this?
You most certainly may not. It is so fragile that the slightest breeze destroy it.
But
The scroll is meaningless.
You're no fun.
beastly.
Actually, the great horned Wallitaker was a rather gentle creature, subsisting primarily on bomb fronds and
Oh,
snot.
for the love of me, could you just turn it off for one single solitary minute?
Sorry.
He looked heartbroken there, actually. Wow. He actually looked really, really sad that he got told to shut up.
Fudgy freezes.
Oh,
Fudgy
goody. No, they really want
freezes.
that, huh?
Apparently, Paperweight...
No, nothing new there.
Cats. I hate those guys.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have a cat villain, do it, is it? No, we don't need any of that. Actually, we want to kind of look at this because
Toys?
it'll be important soon.
It's a page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something called the Destroyer. And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the chthonic Destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the Destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the Destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful
Giggling
life of
realm.
molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
So that tells us a nice little story about the mole who got the destroyer. And I can't look at that freaky cup, huh? Oh well. Let's see if Max can grab anything new to turn into here.
Fudgy freezes. Fudgy freezes.
Come on.
Hey, what gives?
After your recent rhinoplasty rampage through my museum, I cast a spell preventing you from transforming into anything in my possession. Ha!
Boy, you are a little ball of spite, aren't you?
You have no idea.
Well, there went that idea. We can turn into the car again. Rile up the masses outside.
Toy car, toy car, toy car.
Yikes!
So, still not a good idea. What about reading their mind? Or let's look at their future first here. That didn't look good. Or that. Huh, that kind of looks like Max up there still. And he kind of dances. Okay. 11-dimensional chess? Wow. Let's see if they'll let us look into their minds.
Yes, I know. Maybe if we ignore them, they'll go. Cease your intrusions into my host's mind.
Huh. What about you? Gonna let me look at you? At the blue,
Why are
aren't
they
I?
still here?
Toys, toys,
You know, it
toys.
usually lets me actually look at Norrington's mind there, too. There we go.
Gaze not into the mind of an elder god, insect.
Apparently not. Huh. Okay. Well, we've learned just about everything we can here.
Toys.
So let's leave them to their fun. And we've got another tunnel to go look at. The well-constructed one. To find out where that one goes.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel. Or rare deposits of Can't-Gettium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Or an obtainium. Or mithril.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
With a violin passing by. Huh.
Boscotech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, they've got hairy Moorman spore all over them. Let's take a look, shall we?
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to chorus a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie.
That's, well, not a bad assessment of the speech there.
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
God damn it, Max.
That doesn't even make the top 20 list of creepy things we've seen in the last 2 days.
Does it make the top 30, though?
Grandpa Stinky was wrong. It won't be time to boil the haggis for another 3.5 hours.
I'm pretty sure he was right. Just
Grandpa
saying.
Stinky was wrong.
Okay, nothing new there.
I'm not opening that. The last time we rifled through Mama Bosco's closet of spooky ghost clothes, Max got ectoplasm all over himself.
Aw. Let's see.
Hey, Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
What's the deal with this impenetrable blast door?
We thought it prudent to seal up Mama Bosco's lab until the crisis passes, sirs.
So we won't
Guess
be
we
going
won't be
through
hitting
then,
the road
huh?
today.
Okay.
Would you look at that?
Let's avoid looking at the stuff on the table, because that sets off things in motion we don't want to do just yet. We kind of need to figure out what's going on around here with no Mama Bosco.
Agent,
Science!
Science!
Big science.
Hallelujah.
Someone should tell Dr. Mama Bosco about microchips. Science!
I like that one. Let's see what's going on with Harry here.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Ah, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
Words of wisdom, really?
What do you know about these scary
But dashing.
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
Your point?
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
How should I know? She never
Yeah.
tells me anything.
Oh wait, that hole. Never mind.
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my
On
cell.
second thought, never mind.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memories too fresh.
Fair
Okay.
enough. What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
Wonder what was all her fault, huh?
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
What about you, Super Ball?
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can
No
tell.
lightning flash, though. Oh well.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Uh-huh.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
Yeah, that's convenient, huh?
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better. Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Larry King is here?
I think he was talking about us.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Do you know anything about these Samulacra?
Goggle-gangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
Be nice if we get our hands on some of them.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and the living envy the dead.
Does sound more likely. Although it would be interesting if the Unity thing was the case.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
I'm not having a lot of success with it, huh?
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
Well, a seance. We've got to help conduct a seance. But that will be next time. So,
All units establish a perimeter around Boscotech.
as it is time to cut the video, I bid you all a good day, and I will see you back here next time when we do the seance. Take care, folks. Later.